Come on, Ali.
It's for Everton.
Come on, Ali.
Please, Dominic Calvert-Lewin.
Go on, Dom.
Go on, for Leeds.
Go on, Dom.
Oh, yes! Back in the game! DCL cooking Liverpool once again. The Merseyside connection comes to haunt you, and the cheats have been punished.
Allow cheats, man.
It's disgraceful. The whole game, Konate's been diving to the floor, left, right, and centre. He deserved his comeuppance there.
For some reason, all at the same time, we just sat back. We were like a line of 6. Eze was left wing back. Oi!
Yes! I told you we're back in the game. Yes! The best midfielder in the Prem. I've been saying it.
2-2,
He's jacked. He's snatched. And Leeds are back. Fuck. Give him a new contract. Put it down. We're not getting relegated. We're moving up the league.
Hold on.
Hey, he's not swearing, by the way. It's the name of the league.
5 minutes before, you were just saying fuck out.
Listen, mate, there was no camera on 5 minutes before. I don't know what you're talking about. Look at that.
Liverpool might lose.
Alisson, the super sub.
Leeds 2.
Anton
Liverpool
Stack.
2.
Konate again.
Is that Konate? Yeah.
Konate with the deflection again.
Konate doing the Van Dijk defending, turning the back towards the ball. Look. Look.
Okay,
Look
back in the game.
Look, they're both doing it.
No, why are you turning your back?
No,
Face the ball, guys.
That's crazy.
Van Dijk and Konate.
Both.
Oh, that is majesty.
Yeah, sticking the booties out at the same time. What are you doing?
Now, you see what he did there?
What are they doing, man?
Konate and BB, they're double twerking. Like no carnival, bro.
Oh, this is...
Wee!
Who's the best Japanese player in the league? Endo Tanaka rifles it home.
Criminals.
We're back, baby.
Criminals!
Endo who, mate? Endo who? That's my question.
Aye.
Best Japanese
Go on,
midfielder,
Leeds.
you say? Who is he? Tanaka. That's who.
Mate, what watch along this has been?
Let's go.
You see 4 goals.
I know.
That is Leeds
Jesus.
United heritage, my friends. Heritage.
Leeds 3, Liverpool
We're
3.
never out. We should have won. The 2 goals we gave away were terrible. Terrible goals.
Come on, I've just seen
Terrible goals.
Yo,
3-all, no
yo,
Salah.
free Salah.
3-all, but I'll take that, man.
Another Florian Wirtz, no GA.
I'll take that.
Rallied up as well, you know, Salah.
Let's ask you.
How
How
many
does it
games?
feel?
15 games, no GA for Wirtz.
How does it feel? No, let's
And that's why you
Yeah, go on.
don't go early and give Schloboschlei man of the match.
Who?
Should never have been man of the match. Should have been one of Tanaka or Stach.
Who?
Sobslai.
Yeah. Konate, you criminal. Bro.
AGT, let's make this the second game.
Yeah.
Let's react. 3-3. What's your reactions to this?
Yeah, what did you make of it? Because I thought that was a masterful second half.
2-0 up as well, man.
I
In
feel
the
sorry
second
for
half.
Hugo Ekitike and Soboslai.
Yeah.
I feel sorry
What do
for
you mean
them.
you feel sorry for
They
them?
contributed
How
well,
much they
played
did,
well.
and they've been let down by Konate. I'm not saying it's just him, but I mean he gives away the penalty for the first goal, and that's the momentum builder. So why are you going to ground that early?
Well-
Nonto sees it and goes, "I'll just have another touch."
Well, hang
He's
on a
still
second.
sliding.
And
I'll
then
just have another
the
touch.
one after
and
that.
then takes the contact and gets a pen.
So stupid.
And then the second one, obviously, him and Van Dijk don't get out quick enough to close it. How many times have I said that this season? How many times have we thrown away a 2-goal lead? How many times are we going to go ahead and not win the game? And do you know what? Leeds deserved the draw. I'm not going to say that Liverpool deserved to win after that. I mean, to concede 3 goals in the last 20 minutes is criminal against this team that we're playing against, who are in big trouble themselves. But we've just beaten Chelsea. Whoa. They have the momentum to go into this game on a high, and this is the absolute...
Against this team, is that the stray you're going to be talking? Because if we're talking about people being
stray,
gifted goals,
not a
you want to
stray.
feel sorry for Ekitike.
It's not a stray. You're
Ekitike.
16th. You've lost 4 and 6.
Yeah,
so
well, you couldn't get the job done against us.
So what's your target for the
listen,
season?
mate, all I'm saying is Ekitike does not need anyone feeling sorry for him because he was gift wrapped that first goal. Good
finish.
Good finish. Rodon just passed him the ball. He just passed him
Good
the ball.
finish.
He was under no pressure. Passed the ball straight across to him. 2 minutes later, there's a dubious offside decision. I've never seen VAR pulled out like that. I can't lie to you.
Yes, you have.
Dubious off. You yourself thought it was offside.
I thought it was offside, but obviously the VAR have said
And
it's
that's
not.
2 goals in 2 minutes where our defence just switched off.
This guy, man.
So, we could say the same thing. I think
Get him on the line.
What's your
I'm
target?
not even going to give him the satisfaction. KG's calling me right now. There's no way I'm picking it up.
Serious question.
How have I not blocked that guy?
Serious question, agency. A lot of Liverpool fans are obviously calling for him out and have been for a while. For you, when is it time to start shopping around? Or start even just putting feelers out there, see who's available. What managers could we get in?
Black Friday.
I'm not thinking about that. I'm not. I mean, until he's. I don't think about that until he's gone. Right now, he's the one in position of power. He must turn it around. I always said, and I kept it consistent, if things don't drastically change. But every time I keep saying this is what I said, the situation gets worse still. So I said 27th at home to Wolves.
Yep. About
3 or 4 games ago, I said you need 6 wins out of 8 to kind of get at the end of that, and you'd go, oh, thank God that blip is over. We've won 5 in a row kind of thing. And that still hasn't happened. But again, it's not Slot's fault that Konate slides down on the floor. It's not Slot's fault that we don't press the second goal. Like, you know, we have to look at the players. I know the manager is the one who the buck stops with and he gets sacked. The players don't get sacked. But the players need to have a long, hard look at themselves again.
Well, some of them should.
Once
but
again.
What's your target for the season now, considering everything that's happened? You know.
I mean, look.
10 points.
I'm
off
looking at the
Arsenal,
table, right?
halfway
If
through
we'd
the
have won
season.
today, which obviously we haven't, we would have been on 25, which is still only 8 behind Arsenal. They're still dropping points. City have lost 4 games already this season. They're second.
Yeah.
There is still always a chance to be in amongst it. I'm not saying
You're not
run
gonna win
away
the
with it.
league, yeah?
I mean, I'm not going to rule that out until the new year, until I
can
start
remember
seeing a
speaking to you
15,
before, you was
16
like,
point, you know, gap.
It's 10 now.
I mean, it's 10 now. Of course it is, but that
you
can
got
change in
comfy
3
areas.
weeks. That can change in 3 weeks.
You're not
It
gonna
can.
blame
I'm not
Slot.
saying it will, by the way. I'm saying it can.
the
So
league's
until
gone.
it's fully
So how much
gone,
was it spent
it's
in the
gone.
summer to not win the league? How much was that?
No, well, but I'm not ruling us out.
The league-
So
the league-
Well, hang on though.
Okay,
but
so
if
but
you're
how
not
much was
gonna,
that? Can we just stress that point?
450.
450.
Yeah,
Wow.
about what you
Wait,
spend on
450?
fixing leaks in your
Wow.
roof. But
you
what?
say 450?
Yeah.
450 million.
Yeah, you tried to say make
Was
sure
that
like it
much?
was pounds.
I thought it was like
We got
million.
130. We got 130.
No, not
Sure.
pounds.
But we
Not
made
pounds.
three.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
did make
Oh, 'cause of
340,
Isak at
whereas
the
you
end.
can't sell
Yeah,
any
yeah,
players.
Yeah, no.
So
we-
the net
yeah.
spend is about 120,
yeah.
and look,
No.
we haven't even spent for the last 3 years.
Yeah.
So
I'll ask you this
you
question.
can do that, but we've actually won the league.
Because you just said
recently.
Konate sliding in isn't Slot's fault, which I understand. Is Salah's form, is that Slot's fault? McAllister's form?
No,
Yeah,
that's
Vert's
their own
coming in
fault.
for big money, not performing. Isak the same. Yeah, Gakpo hasn't looked the same player this season. Gravenberch at the start of the season was by far and away Liverpool's
Yeah.
best player.
No, Soboslai always
Since
has been.
5-6 games in, then Szoboszlai's taken over, but Gravenberch hasn't been at it.
Got an assist
at all.
tonight.
Frimpong hasn't fitted into this team at all when he's come in.
Oh, you got Frimpong.
Yeah,
Kirkes, the Kirkes at Bournemouth last season that's night and day to the Kirkes at Liverpool this
Facts.
season. Van Dijk and Konate as a partnership both haven't been at it. What is Slot's fault? If you,
No,
'cause you can
when you
pinpoint
add
all
up the
players.
collective stuff, then you go, right, well, if all of these big name players aren't in form, then you have to look at the manager. And as I've said, he will get sacked at some point. Right, the buck always stops with him. But as much as he can do his tactics and set the team up, obviously we've got a big game against Inter Milan now away on Tuesday. We've got Brighton at home next week. He can set the team up to win those games. But if his key men aren't doing that, as much as he's put them on the pitch, he's told them what to do tactically, they still do need to look at themselves and go, this guy won us the league last year. We're actually letting him down. Let's get together. And I mean, some of that defending there and the decision making at the end there is criminal.
But is it just the
criminal.
defending? Because
No,
I
it
mean,
isn't.
you let us back
It
in.
isn't.
I mean, listen. The first half was tight. You controlled the majority of the ball, but we let you because we've changed this 5 at the back, sat back, allowed you to have a lot of pressure. You
looked
weren't
horrible.
really creating much. But then second half, you start off quick, get those 2 goals. Yes, they were very fortunate. And then the second you get those goals, you sat back off and allowed us to start playing our football.
Do you know there
we
was
had a lot
one-
more joy once we
There
went
was that
2-0
one
down.
Gakpo chance where we score the 2 and then a few minutes later he goes through, the keeper saves it. If that goes in, it's just dead and buried. But after that, you're right. Why are we still not trying to... Like Joe Gomez at the end there, you've got to play the ball in. He's coming back in on himself and he's losing the ball. I mean, that is a nightmare 20 minutes in Premier League football, considering what so we got the third goal on like 86 or something like that. And we've conceded after that. It's awful.
I mean,
And
but at
that's
the end of the
24
day-
goals scored, 24 conceded.
It is Leeds Liverpool, and I know you've thrashed us 6-1 a couple of times, but there is usually something a little bit special in this
There
game.
is.
There's
It's a
been
big
there's been a
fixture.
lot of them. There's been a lot. It's a bit of a crazy game. You can never
It is.
predict what's going to
It
go
was
on.
5-2, 6-0, 6-1.
Yeah.
You beat us
2-1. Someone
2-1.
ended your unbeaten record at Anfield. I forgot who that was. Somerville, of course.
Yeah, of course.